How's it going, everyone? Hoping you're having a great day so far. It's me, Chronic, bringing you another Fallout 76 video. Today I'm going to be showing you all how to make brain bombs. Brain bombs are important because they give you a 6 intelligence buff for an hour and a half, and this is going to come in super handy if you plan on farming XP next weekend for the double XP event. So you can get the recipe for brain bombs in a couple of different ways. They have a chance to be rewarded after the Distinguished Guest event. You can find them in refrigerators and cooler containers in any region on the map. And they have a chance to be given to you by like daily or repeatable quests or events in the mire. But for me, I think the easiest way is to head over to the White Springs Mall and come in here and talk to Antoine. He's going to be in this little pink building over here. I have actually gotten all the recipes in the game over time, but you're just gonna open up the trade menu, and while you're here, so he's got the brain bombs. I recommend getting the brain bombs and the cranberry relish recipe. Also, if you don't want to make brain bombs, you can also look for the brain fungus soup or the cranberry cobbler. But I recommend picking up those 4 recipes because I am going to be coming out with another video showing you all how to make the cranberry relish as well. But once you've got the brain bombs recipe, we'll head over to our cooking station and see just what is required to make those brain bombs. So now that we're back at camp, we're just going to open up our cooking stove and scroll down to all food and brain bombs. As you can see, each recipe requires 3 brain fungus, 2 Mothman eggs, 2 purified water, and then 3 sugar bombs. Now the sugar bombs are probably going to be the most difficult to get, but I'm going to show you all how to get all of these right now. We're going to start off with the easiest ingredient first, and that was going to be the brain fungus. We're going to be at the Wendigo Cave, northeast of the Top of the World and the White Springs Resort. We're going to start by killing off some of these ghouls in front because no one wants to get a disease. Once we're inside, there's going to be brain fungus just in the entrance. Make sure that you're using the green thumb perk so you're getting 2 brain fungus every time you loot one of these on the walls. For the general purpose of the video, I'm just going to grab a couple in the entrance, but I recommend traveling a little bit further down the cave and getting as many as you'd like. Now we're going to be moving on to the Mothman Eggs. We're going to be going over here to Point Pleasant or the Mothman Museum. We're going to cross over this bridge, and there are going to be so many cultists in this town, so I'm just going to clear a few of them out, all the ones that are attacking me and just being a nuisance. But we're just going to head straight and then take a right, and there's this big statue. Just start looting all these Mothman eggs on the ground. This is probably the best place in the game to grab Mothman eggs super quickly. And once we've looted all these eggs, let's just open up our inventory and see how many we actually got from this location alone. So we got 22 Mothman eggs. That's actually really good. I believe you only need 2 for the recipe, so that's 11 brain bombs you can make right there. But if this isn't enough for you, we'll head on over to the next place that you can grab Mothman eggs. Now for the second location, we're going to go over here to Moth Home, just east of White Springs Resort. Once again, there are going to be a few cultists in here, just clear them out, and there's going to be Mothman eggs just all over the ground. Not as high volume as the statue area in the actual Mothman Museum, but it'll give us a few more, and we'll have more than enough to start crafting some brain bombs. As we open up our inventory, we ended up with 28 total, and that's enough to get us going for sure. So now we're going to be moving on to Sugarbombs. This is going to be the most popular location at Mosstown. It's just northeast of the Top of the World and further northeast of the White Springs Resort. But once we're here, we're going to head over to the left and walk over to this kind of abandoned looking shack. And as we enter, there is a bathtub in the back right. Up to 4 sugar bombs can spawn here. If you haven't looted this tub and for some reason they're not here, try hopping worlds until you can find them in this tub. The next location we're heading to is the Summersville Dam. It's southeast of Vault 76, and at the base of this large lake down here, we're gonna head over to the right and just jump into this boat that's kind of crashed. We're gonna find 2 more sugar bombs. The next location is going to be in Flatwoods, just south of Vault 76. Once you're here, you're gonna head over here to this white church. If you don't have marsupial or a jetpack, you're gonna have to go inside the church, follow the stairs up to the tower. But I'm just gonna jump over here. Up to 3 sugar bombs can spawn here. Only 1 spawn for me, but like I said, just hop worlds if they're not here and try your luck. For the next Sugar Bombs location, you're going to need the West Bridge key, which can be found on the roller coaster on this body here in Camden Park. It's going to be in this backpack. Just go to the top of the roller coaster, follow the tracks, and you can get this key super easily. Once we've picked up the key, we're going to head over here to the New River Gorge Bridge West. It's just south of the Vault Tech Agricultural Center. We're going to run over here and clear up a few ghouls. And then we're going to head into this door that we just saw. Once we're inside the door, make sure to check this door on your right. There can be some inside that closet, but mainly we're looking over here on the left for these sugar bombs. Usually up to 3 can spawn. If there's not all 3, just simply try hopping worlds. Alright, so now we've gotten all 3 of the crucial components for the brain bombs. All that's left is wood and purified water. Obviously you can get purified water from looting bodies and using a water purifier in like a water source. And then the wood, you can easily find it on the ground of like overturned trees. And there's also a woodcutter shack in Helvetia that has quite a few log piles. But once you've gotten all 5 of those ingredients, you are free to craft those brain bombs, get that +6 intelligence buff. And I believe if you have the herbivore mutation, you're gonna get even better benefits from that. Well, thank you all so much for watching. I hope this helped you all prepare for next week in the double XP event, or just anytime you want to farm XP and want that additional little intelligence buff. As always, this has been Chronic. I appreciate you all watching, and I will see you in the next one.